Hey everybody, we're here for an unboxing. Put that on.
Yeah, respect his table. Yes. just start a fire. Wow. I learned this in Boy Scouts. Jesus.
Yes, okay. Well, anyway, to business. Thank you everybody for joining us for my first unboxing video. I had ordered a limited edition box set from Sentai Filmworks. They're not sponsoring this video, but I am supporting them. This is something I've been wanting to get for a while.
So I gotta ask, which tool will you choose to open this contraption with? Shing! Yes! Okay, whoa.
Let me step out of the shop for a second.
I've seen this man in the kitchen in action.
Oh shit! Don't trust this guy cooking.
Yeah, chop that head off.
Try that. Wow, they really
They really know
Let's
how
just
to
get that shit out of here.
They really know how to save on packing materials.
I picked up that box. I was like, there's like a lot less to this than I originally thought. Why is there so much paper? Why is there another box?
Box within a box? Are you fucking kidding me? No way. You're getting trolled. Where's that knife at? Bet you didn't know you need it twice. Wow.
Ready, David?
Right. Dude, I need to watch it with that thing.
I know. Jeez. Stop dropping it to the floor next to my feet. What's wrong with you? Holy crap! One of these days, that knife's just gonna go straight through my foot.
You have liability insurance, right?
Yes. Okay. Finally.
I'm interested.
And you never saw it.
Fan service.
Yeah.
The total fan service.
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck?
Is it going? Is it recording?
I never turned it off.
Your mom never turned it off.
Okay,
Get in on that titty. I mean, let me get in on the packaging and how well it's put together. Yeah.
okay, and now the back. Commentate.
Hang on. The titty's blocked. We're gonna need to do more unboxing. I like how it says Musume. Munstor Museum. Done.
It isn't obvious enough that it's mature content. Oh no, you think you would it would be plainly obvious.
Yeah.
You would get it.
I mean, it came in a box that said hentai. I mean, senpai. I mean, wait a second.
Okay, so let's go
I
ahead.
need to take this to the bathroom real quick.
Don't worry. It'll only be a minute.
I believe you. And okay, so now I gotta take it out of this plastic, and it's so tightly wrapped.
That's what she didn't say?
So I guess I could get the knife.
Nope. Fucking scissors, dude. Just use the damn scissors.
Yeah.
One of these
Change it up a bit.
One of these kindergarten type of scissors or whatever.
You bought them.
Still dangerous. We got them out of your drawer. What are you talking about?
Next to your coloring book and your crayons.
Oh, can you imagine a coloring book of this show?
Oh, Jesus.
It's like, hey kids.
I can't imagine that. Yes.
Alrighty then.
Here, throw it in the other pile of trash.
I'm gonna actually keep this sticker in case it's not obvious for future,
Why are you gonna keep the sticker?
Okay. So the thing about this is the way it's shaped. I saw an image of
That's
it online.
what she said.
Curse to the left.
I don't think we need these anymore, but I'll put that there behind you just in case.
Whoa.
Whoa.
He's saying so careless.
I know, right? Just
This is like a belt right here, holding
I get
holding it all
It's
in.
like a Santa thing. Santa's belt.
Now I need you to be the handle again.
Damn it.
All right, so the belt is removed, and now we just.
What's really weird about this is I'm viewing all this amongst good friends of mine.
For the very first.
I'm like Maintain. Otherwise, it'll get real awkward real quick.
I guess the only way I can really open this is just because they're so tightly packed in there. Yes.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I knew.
What's up, senpai?
I knew if I said that, you guys would say it. But I'm just gonna have to
Yeah. You have no patience.
Yeah. There's the Blu-rays.
All those lollies called me senpai.
All them lollies call me hentai. Wait a minute.
Alrighty then.
And then you put the lotion in the basket and drink it all up.
Well, I mean,
Oh no, wait, that's the lime and
I mean, hentai is basically pervert. So
hentai is basically senpai.
Well, the thing is, it's Japanese.
hold on. There's a song on my phone.
Oh, it's Sentai. I've been saying Sentai.
Sentai Filmworks. This nub here has been getting the whole company name wrong.
Oh shit!
I've been saying sentai this whole entire time.
I've been saying senpai. I thought that's what it was.
Yes.
My bad. All right.
Okay, so get this all sorted out. Wow, this feels like it.
This is so good.
All right,
Drink more.
Wait.
Okay, so we're gonna need you to be handheld again.
Damn it!
Okay, so I just unboxed everything, at least as far as I know. Really?
Oh damn!
I'll probably play a song over that. Well, let me double check.
Wait, let me get in on it.
My soul is fermented by succubus. Policies can't prevent from the way I
If you're gonna unbox that, why don't you just unbox everything?
It's the final the final cipher.
It's the final cipher. Yes! That's great.
It looks like, of course, these are obviously the Blu-rays, but that'll come later. But if you want to check out the front covers, here's my waifu, Sarah. I think that's how you say her name.
Of course, it's the centaur with 4 legs. You know, why not? You're all.
I like this one. I like this one. She has straight fear in her face. That's the look I like.
Alrighty.
I mean,
That'll be good.
I mean, when
not a rapist.
I'm gonna okay. There, small spoiler in the anime. If you haven't figured it out, this chick right here literally has like a pasty as underwear. Like it just she just tapes it on the front of her body. Which how would you have sex with a lamia? Seriously, how would you have sex with this?
Wait, can I bring up a point?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it lamia or lamia?
It might be lamia.
That
It might
rhymes
be
with labia.
labia.
Lamia.
What about Lamias? I don't know.
Llama.
I'm just thinking all possibilities of how to say it.
But yeah,
Labia, I think.
her underwear is basically just a triangle pasty.
That's all it is.
And then picturing having sex with the lamia. We'll say lamia.
Okay, lamia. Yeah.
But having sex with that, you're basically just flopping around on top with inserting your dick in the hole. You might as well be, I don't know, stuffing your dick in
a blow-up doll?
at least a blow-up doll that has it anatomically correct.
So this is just like a board of wood that has a hole drilled in it.
Basically, it's a glory hole. There you go.
So you're fucking the glory hole.
Yes.
But it's a flexible, scaly glory hole.
I mean, but it's still a glory hole.
Well, yeah, but how do you get it from behind?
No cushion for the pushing.
How do you get it from behind?
I mean, but technically from behind would be the same as from the front. Right?
All right.
I've never seen this show, but I really want to watch it now.
And then this one right here.
Poppy, the harpy.
The harpy.
That's easier to say.
Is it? Are you serious?
I mean-
It's not harpy or
honestly, in regards to this one right here, this is too lolly for me. Like, she is.
Although technically in the age, according to what they say, she actually is an adult. It's just her species just doesn't like maturely, bodily grow.
She's like maturely 13, which is bad. She's 18. She is physically 18 based on anime standards.
I feel like this anime's dancing a really thin line. like you have some bestiality, some chimo chap. Like, what the fuck?
Wait till you get to the fucking devil.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, Jesus Christ! And then you have this chick.
This one Daniel said was waifu.
This is a horse essentially, or
Centaur.
centaur.
Oh,
Excuse me.
is it centaur or is it centaur?
Centaur. We'll go with centaur. It sounds more French.
All right, now talking about centaurs.
So, Daniel, is there something you want to tell us?
About what?
Like, you know,
You're into
I mean, I've heard of barnyard sex before, but this is just a whole new level.
No, you mean the actual bestiality? No. There's a part in the show where she pretty much almost gets raped by a mob of humans. And they're just saying, we'll just ignore your bottom half,
I mean,
and fucking,
I've done that with some actual humans. Yeah, dude.
And there's this part of the scene where, of course, she has like quite possibly the biggest tits in the entire,
Anime world,
No,
anime universe.
maybe I don't know. I mean,
She's a Hitomi Tanaka.
I don't know. Rocknia has her pretty close.
Oh, you did not just mention Tanaka.
That's a waifu.
That totally was a waifu, yeah.
Yes. But anyway, like there is a part in the scene where this is playing. I'll put a GIF in the corner here of where her tits are bouncing and everybody is just. That's the first thing they notice.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty accurate when it comes to.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh god, this is going on and on. Okay, now let's go. So the next time.
I mean, come on, we're all guys here. I mean,
Yes.
we're not gonna immediately go. Your eyes are just.
Oh my god. You're so smart.
But out of all the,
What were we talking about?
but out of all the girls, she's the most insecure.
Of course.
Even though
She's probably gotten made fun of her whole like middle school.
No.
Actually, she portrays a knight essentially.
she's like she's like straight up like Caucasian.
You know what's kind of funny about that is that in real life, women with, let's just say, adolescents with big breasts are insecure about themselves, and then the ones with small breasts are insecure about themselves, and then the ones with like average breasts are insecure about maybe they aren't small enough or aren't big enough, and it's like, what the fuck, like crazies, like across the board. It's just like, I mean.
So we're talking like a bunch of Vicky Mendozas.
Well, in the absence of a girl, in the absence of a
I don't know
girl
who
here,
that is, but yeah.
in the absence of a girl here that's unable to give like the female's outlook on it. That's
But she wouldn't admit that anyway.
No, like
I'd be like, he's dead right.
I can see the females disliking this video. Like, fuck you.
Don't dislike his videos, just dislike me.
So anyway, now I gotta get you to go to handheld.
Damn it!
Because
man.
we're now moving on. So now we move on to the next thing, which it looks to be the info cards.
Oh,
And
I thought it was a board game.
actually, that's not a bad idea. Listen, Sentai Filmworks, create that.
Do what I say.
It'll sell more than this, most likely. Now, during the show, like whenever there's like the commercial breaks part, when this was aired on TV, they would like show these. Actually, it wasn't in commercials. It was during the end of each episode, because each episode introduces like a new girl or new species. So they always put these at the end to kind of give you,
Why don't we just
A
spread
new
this out a little bit?
species.
Yeah. And there's quite a lot here too. Like, it's probably going to be every single one of the show. Like, here's freaking slime, and the ones we all went through. And then here's
There's so many of them.
freaking mermaids, Arachne, Spider-Woman's.
See, now that I'd like to see somebody explain to me how to do that.
So they're basically just covering the basis. They're saying like, hey,
Yeah.
if you don't like these 12, maybe you'll like this 14th or 15th or 18th.
We got Cyclops, Mono Eyes,
There you go.
Zombie Arms, Troll.
Hey, that's my waifu.
Says Dola hands. We got some dragon newts and
So they stole a bunch of these from Final Fantasy because I see a Mandragora, Mandy, and
dragons and furries.
Are they dragons or are
The
they
dragons are down here.
worms? Dragon.
I like how the foxes are devils.
Oh, there's a wyvern. It's cool, man. Dude, I'm really liking this. Shark
You should watch
race.
the anime.
Not all of them appear in the show,
What?
but only the ones on only the ones on this side of each card
So what's the point of the others?
to show you, I guess, the universe. But unless they show,
You could have these in another episode, maybe. I don't know yet.
They might appear in a manga, which continues where the show ends.
I
So-
love mangos.
Okay, so this is what I don't like, and granted, it's okay. I understand because you can't expect like, you know, the animators to continue a show per se.
Depends.
But-
Of course you can.
It depends on which one. There are some that cover the entire manga, but there
Well,
are rare occasions.
Well, yeah, but oh Jesus, look at One Piece. Like that, there's
Not-
anime
not
that's been like.
And Naruto is being covered as well completely.
Well, yeah, but
I
look,
straight up
Naruto had an ending
One
though.
Piece, by the way.
What I'm trying to get at is that Naruto had an animated ending. I don't want to read the ending as with some animes, but then again, you know, with it's.
Because
Alright, go ahead.
when
Go
you
ahead.
compare the difference of a cartoon like anime versus a manga or comic or whatever, it's like still drawings versus multiples to create the animation. Right?
And it's cheaper to do that
Right.
because it's easier to have still shots than it is to fully
Hire a
animate
bunch
or
of, right.
hire a bunch of people to do an actual animation.
Which is commonly done, still shots.
Well, yeah, I mean I get that, but the point of the matter is that there's a lot of anime out there that doesn't really have an ending.
Yes.
Like
Good point.
Batum is a good example of that. Like
Even Ergo Proxy. is a
Ergo
cliffhanger.
Proxy is a huge.
I wouldn't piss
cliffhanger.
me off. I was like, I want more.
Yeah.
Wasn't that like your first anime you bought?
Oh no! Yeah, it was, man. That was a great. It was a random pick at Best Buy. I was like,
Hey
check
guys,
this out.
this guy back in the day used to like go to Best Buy and do random anime nights.
Yeah.
Like didn't even do no research or shit, but
Nope.
just grab.
Fuck you,
And
Google.
sometimes- well, no,
Did
sometimes
you
it's better that
did you at
way.
least look at the front cover?
I went based on two things: the cover,
Okay.
and more importantly, the price. Because there were some animes that were like pretty expensive, and I was like, "There's no way I'm buying that with a credit card that I'm not gonna feel in my bank account immediately." But I'm still gonna have to like pay it off, you know.
Do you know how much this ran me?
Let me guess.
I'm gonna go with $70.
Higher.
110.
Yep.
Yeah, I know my hentai.
And that's with tax included.
Yeah, I know.
Too. Not
dude.
the
Yeah,
base price.
out the door.
So okay, here's the other thing I hate. Like, okay, you see this box right here?
Oh,
See, no,
handheld.
don't, no handhelding at this point.
We gotta show it.
No. You see this box right here? See this box? Okay, so when you see a box like this, you know, with the character on the front or the back, you expect something in it. You know, like a character or figure or something.
But
Oh, there is something inside. Hold on.
What were you thinking?
Like, no, I was expecting a
It's
character or a
empty?
figure. But yeah, it's basically empty. It's just, look at that, it's a fucking poster.
yeah, it's a mini poster.
Like
Let
that
me
could have
see.
put, that poster could have been put, like, in the box, like, somewhere.
Yeah, if you-
Instead, it comes in, like, a half-empty box.
That's a big box for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like, what did you spend $110 on? Cardboard?
all that paper and all that box.
Yeah, all that cardboard.
You bring up a good
That's
point
more-
because
that's
to
more
me,
shipping.
to me, that's like something where if someone sees this as like, let's say they laid it all out and this was kept closed, you would not know what was in it, and you would anticipate something greater of value.
Right, exactly.
And instead, you would get this poster, and you kind of be like, "What the fuck?"
Or some people wouldn't even like when I picked this up, it was so light. I'm like, this is filler.
Yeah, they forgot.
I would just throw
we
this
need to get a
away.
refund. They forgot something.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I had an empty box within my box that was in another box that was then in the shipping box.
That was in another shipping box.
Covered in paper.
I got no bubble wrap.
What kind of circus are you guys running here?
Where is my popcorn? I need my popcorn.
Phone chips and all shit.
It's great. It's true. Honestly,
But
it's
yeah,
true. It's
I'm
disappointing.
sorry. That's the real disappointing part. I mean,
We have to be
all
honest.
This is great.
I mean, we love the show. We love Sentai Filmworks. They make good licensing and stuff. But
I mean, all this is great.
We
Like
gotta-
the
we gotta put
postcards,
out something.
that's worth something.
Yeah.
The actual DVDs, that's worth something.
That's the main point.
This
we have to move on to.
I know. Hold on, but this, like a small book, that's cool. This.
Well, we're gonna put that.
Why? What? You can put this. You can't even put this on your ceiling to enjoy.
You can put it in your masturbatorium.
Oh, your bathroom?
I mean, I like to call it something more elegant.
Oh, excuse me, the king's throne.
Perfect. This is nice, at least, because if you just had bought like the Blu-ray by itself, this would be the front cover.
But
of
that's
it.
what
And,
I mean. That was in that.
yeah.
This is a figure-size box.
Honestly, when you think about it, it's like this should have been kept flat, not rolled.
Yeah, exactly. Because now you pull that out and you're like, you're gonna spend time going, get Jimmy.
Jamie, get the iron out.
Not only that, but look at the edges. Like some of the edges are folded in, so that's crap to me. No, like
I know it is.
Like when you pick up a poster or you pick up a wall scroll, if it's damaged, you're like, well, damn it. Now I got to either return it or like beg for my money back.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, this one isn't like in bad condition. There's only like one crease here, and that's it.
Useless.
But to an avid anime fan or to an avid collector,
depending on what your level is.
I think as well as this was packed, they could have gotten by without the box within the box.
yeah, that's
just my opinion.
And it's my opinion that this box could have been used for something a lot bigger than paper.
What did you think was in here?
I thought it was
a
a figure.
figurine would have been cool, or
Yeah.
like some sort of let me think, like a little inflatable.
Yeah,
You know?
like that would have been perfect for that size of a box.
Yeah.
I mean,
I remember I
would even accept. And
coffee
granted,
mug or,
no
double shot glass.
shot glasses would have been awesome.
Hey, never gonna turn down.
But like I would have accepted like one of those full body length pillowcases.
Oh, the Dakimakuras, I think they're called.
I would have
Something like that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it would just be the case.
What did you call it? Donkey Mc?
I may have said it wrong, but
Donkey-
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, you're gonna get
Japanese viewers are pissed.
You're gonna get the otaku race like just against you.
the last time I rarely see that word because I'm not really into buying the body pillows. That's the English term for it.
I mean, it's something
But
you could spoon.
I just recently started trying to learn it because I saw one at the last convention I went to 2 weeks ago in Austin. They had one from near Automata. It had 2B on it, and I'll post the photos here in the corner so you can see what I'm talking about.
2B.
Android name 2.
It's a game for the people.
Which I have over there.
Near Automata.
R2D RBD2B.
Well, anyway.
Star Wars.
You stick it in too fat.
Oh God.
Terrible. All right, go on. Sorry.
Handheld.
Handheld. I cannot let Selena watch this.
All right, so now this is what appears to be the last thing I could find in the box. It says it's the pinup, and so let's see, hearts.
You sure those are hearts?
It looked like scales. Who knows? They could be. Oh, it's pretty much going character by character with
Nice.
Mia. And there's the Centauria.
They're really good at hiding the
Well, okay,
nipples.
I'm sorry. Like, I honestly think they ran out of names when she came up because she's a centaur already. Centauria, really?
Yeah.
They ran out of names at that point.
It's like when you play a really a video game where there's like a
water planet, and it's just called like water area or aquaria.
Oh, here we
Water
go.
temple.
Okay. Next appears to be a colored manga.
Comic.
Yeah.
What the?
I'll read that later. Of course, there's Harpy, Poppy, and
Is that her name, Poppy?
Poppy.
That's kind of backwards.
Sue.
See, she's
Sue.
a goo. She's a
A
goo
slime,
monster
a
or a
slime.
slime monster, whatever.
Goo.
See, that was an actual thought up name. Like that's my point.
I think it was based on like maybe the sound she makes, like. And apparently this folds
Yeah, you gotta
out.
fold.
Oh,
that.
there's a centerfold.
Okay, so what's up with those feet? Those chicken legs?
Oh, she's a
She's
harpy.
a harpy.
And then it's,
See, kind of just takes your whole entire image of her, just like. throws it out
I
the
was like,
window.
what? She got them little chicken legs. She skipped leg day at the gym.
yes. And it gets another fold out all the way over here too.
I'm seeing it. I'm getting it.
Yeah, this is pretty much what's on the front cover.
At least
of
it's
the limited
covered
edition
up.
box. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this is.
So I don't
guess-
understand why they have to cover all of this up if it's within the
Yeah.
the box.
Well, actually, like true, but
I guess it's just the actual animation that's full
Yeah.
news.
yeah.
And
Well,
then this
no,
is
not
them
even
in
the
the back.
animation's that bad.
Really? Huh.
And there's them in the bath.
Well, not watching this now.
Another colored comic, which we'll get to later.
You
And
mean
now-
not like Sekirei?
Yeah, I liked Sekirei.
There's the mermaid now.
Uh-huh. Wait, I don't think I got that. I think the
That's
The
the
bottom
Mira,
one?
Okay,
or
there you
Mira,
go.
excuse me.
All right,
Mira.
got it.
That's
Mira. But Mira is just a short name. They all have one. So he said,
Oh, that's what Jack Nicholson's character says in Batman when he like they're taking the bandage off and he's all Mira, Mira now, right?
hold on. And, all right. Film it.
Nailed it.
Film it. Okay, so, hold on, keep filming.
Why?
Because I'm about to move on
Let
to
me get you
something.
both.
Okay.
Because you said you were complaining about how they named the Centauri.
Yeah.
Well, check out the Spider Woman, Rachnia. Ragnar-
Yeah, there's
Ragnar-
another one.
Ragnar-
See,
Ragnara.
At least it
Ragnara.
could have been Spidey.
And she gets drunk with coffee.
Oh, is that a Starbucks?
Starbucks, yep. And
So,
because in real
Well, I added
life,
the L so
and
they could be
granted-
sued.
and the reason
Like-
they do this is because in real life,
Okay.
scientists have discovered that spiders can get intoxicated off of caffeine. They did it from fumes, and they noticed they were like when they were trying to like build their webs.
I think it wasn't like BB, it was more like because that's how spiders sound.
All right, Richard.
I really want to give Centauria and Rachnia like a completely different name.
What would you name them, bro?
Like that's the thing. I don't know. Like off the
Susan?
top of my head.
Like Karen.
Oh no. Karen. Well, okay, Karen could be for the centaur. That wouldn't be a bad name.
And we can do this. They don't have to be Japanese names because I think ethnic-wise they're not Japanese.
Well, okay. To me, that would
How
be.
do you determine
okay,
that?
okay. If we're gonna talk like Japanese names, I would probably call her Hitomi.
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 Yeah, Hitomi.
Hitomi.
Yes. Eat on me.
Sumimasen. Eigo ga wakarimasu.
And for the centaur, I don't know, something nice like Sarah or you know
Something pleasant.
something pleasant, Vanessa. You know something.
I would want to give the Centaurian a name that's like you would find at a racetrack, like for a Retama Park horse race, where it'd be like, and here comes, I don't know, 3-legged winner, like some fucking crazy name,
And here comes Tits McGee.
Yeah.
Coming around the corner.
Santa's little helper rounds the first furlong, like.
And Mrs. Claus slowly coming up from behind.
All right, we're almost done here. Another comic, which will take too long to read, and hearts, and there you go.
All right, cool.
I feel like I'm missing something because I looked at the limited edition. I think I recall seeing something else. So
Was it the limited edition?
yeah, it was limited edition. So let me look at it real fast. Maybe there's like an Easter egg here or something.
That box of hair. So all in all, it's not a bad price depending on, what you're looking into in regards to like what you get out of it. You get postcards, you get a comic book, you get a poster, you get an empty box.
Wait. I just realized maybe some of the value was this was true air from Japan. And we missed it. We didn't hear the... like, could have been like,
Sakura.
Kyoto.
See,
Or like, you know, I don't
like,
know.
if we take the DVDs into effect, there's 3 of them here.
Blu-rays.
Blu-rays, excuse me.
Actually,
So-
there's 2 Blu-rays and 1 DVD, according to the bottom of this box.
Oh, okay. Well, 2
But anyway.
anyway, so let's look at the value of everything.
Okay.
Okay. You got the Blu-rays. So Blu-rays go for what? About $40-$50 a piece.
No.
On anime, it depends.
But
I'll say-
Blu-rays
Okay,
average
I'll
20 to
split.
50.
20 to 50. So we'll say
Yeah.
25. We'll meet it in the middle.
Yeah.
So 25 for each one, $75.
Right.
Okay. With taxes, we'll say 80 something. We'll say 83, 85. Look what you get. Paper. Paper.
Okay, but here's the thing.
This is worth it though. This is worth it. You get a lot out of this.
Here's what I'm gonna say. This is my opinion. The fact that this is a limited edition, so there's only so many that will go into circulation.
Yeah, that's
and you could buy technically just the DVDs, the Blu-rays. Like if someone was selling it used for $40, but it didn't have any of this, the box, the comic, the anything
Right.
else, it doesn't complete what makes this, I guess, unique in itself.
I guess.
And so, even though, yes, when you look at the material cost of ink and paper and you know, the time the artist put into it, like, it's hard to justify the overall cost, but I feel like if you bought a limited edition for $110 out the door versus a just standard edition, which is 3, maybe not even 3, maybe just the 2 for like 50 or 60.
We're also getting all the OVAs, I believe, too, as well.
Well, yeah, of course, because
most
those
of-
being.
Yeah.
But
But I
it
mean,
just
you're
depends.
looking. You're looking at it on a Blu-ray disc too, which holds a lot more,
Yeah.
space as it is.
Right.
So you can have, like, if these were just Blu-rays, simple $60, maybe pushing 70. If this wasn't a limited edition.
I think that's the key. The for me, I always justify something when it's a limited or a rare or a first edition, something that distinguishes it from somebody else. Because if you ever decided to sell this and you have all the components of it, even the box of air, then
We'll get that. We'll pick that up. In
Then
a
it's a
minute.
complete
Like,
set
I'll
that-
go get that.
like that someone else, when they're looking for it, will be willing to pay what, if not what you paid, close to it, either minus plus $20, you know, depending on the demand.
Here's your box.
Like, brief beat. So that's something that you got to keep in mind too. As soon as you put holes in this on your wall, as soon as you put, you know, skeet stains on this in your bathroom, as soon as you start altering the condition outside of what we've just done to it, your value goes down.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Well, that's
And I
called
agree with you.
depreciate.
I definitely do agree with you. And oh, you got more here.
Oh yes.
There's stuff in the DVD cases.
Yeah.
Hey, cool.
You never decided to open those up.
See, that's already better than the.
See,
the,
look at that.
Oh, we
Look
got
at that.
We're not done yet.
Back in the game.
Oh,
Put that shit to the side.
just
And it's in the Centaur box. Now I need you to go back on handheld.
no. You can actually just pick those up and show them instead of going handheld. So.
I'll go handheld.
All right, so what we just discovered is
That's great. Look at that face.
you'll see that actually in a
It's
bit.
always about the face.
It's just the reactions are hilarious to me.
And then in this,
Well, and that's what makes.
I'm sure you're probably wondering what the hell these are.
Yeah, what is it?
What do you think they are?
Temporary tattoos.
Nope. But they're pretty close.
What the fuck? Why
this is-
why a nope?
See, okay.
Why not a close?
This is worth it because that's the scene from the actual anime. Like, this is worth it.
I think you're moving
actually
it.
like that.
You're moving it a little.
Oh, a little fast. I bet you those are tattoos, dude.
No, I think they're stickers, like clear.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Okay.
So can I put this on my card?
So apparently, these look like they're stickers. I could.
Oh, and it's one of the boring characters, Arachne.
Hey,
The boring character.
I said that. I said this on my.
the name.
I said this on.
She's okay.
Hold on. I said this on my previous video, But she actually kind of helped overcome my fear of spiders a little bit. I mean, I'm still like kind of afraid I won't touch them.
Oh.
But
Pussy. Just kidding.
Yeah, man, you gotta watch my older videos.
Everyone has a legitimate.
As a matter of fact, I'll put a link to my previous Monster Musume video in the description or in the eye right here in the corner. Yep.
So I'm gonna take back some of the things I said.
Yeah.
Like now that
heart.
now that we see these like out of the DVDs, like the stickers, the extra, you know.
Yeah, like it looked like that was it, and that's why we were like, "This is it." And then we open up and like, "Oh!"
What if? Wait. You know what's great is what if there was a board meeting where it went down just like this? There before these were in the picture, someone was like, you know, if I paid $110, that wouldn't be enough. And then someone else is like, what if we put stickers and a little holograph card? And then everyone's like, worth it, fun. And we just had the same reaction that might have been discussed.
I wonder if it's the same if it's the same people in that office who do Pokemon. Like, what are we gonna do now?
Gotta catch 'em all. Yu-Gi-Oh!
I love changing that shit.
Nailed it.
Fucking Beyblade.
Yeah, but
Gayblade.
now Sentai Filmworks, if anyone from there sees this video,
Escaflones.
like, sorry we were kind of trashing this a little bit, like, we didn't know, like, your packing method. I mean, because we were, like, hitting, I expect everything to be, like, out in the open.
Like, you could have put a sticker on the each DVD that was like, but wait, there's more.
To be honest, as an avid collector of anime, I honestly should have known to look into DVDs.
So you're bad. I will say though, like, okay, so now that we have these in the mix, and it all comes down to what I said before, the condition that you keep everything, these obviously not being stuck on your bathroom mirror,
right,
and like your, you know, whatever middle school notebook, but if you kept all of this the same...
Bank folder?
Yeah, your spank bank folder. If you kept all of this in the same condition, then if you ever wanted to resell this, like, this is a key, these are key components of that.
I agree.
Right, you know, but if you just want the DVDs and fuck all this other shit,
then you buy the standard edition Blu-ray.
Yeah, which, I mean, this is a limited edition, so of course there's going to be a limited supply, but okay, this is the supplier eventually is going to go, you know what, I think we made you mad.
And I just checked.
Could be. I mean, that's happened before. With
it's happened with games like Final Fantasy, for example.
Yeah, and I just checked the website of where you can still buy this limited edition, and they say they now have low stock due to record-breaking, demand. And I was among the second.
There's that many perverts out there, just scraping up.
I mean, because
they're gonna
having record-breaking mail sales only demand of.
They're gonna have like a limited edition 2.0 eventually.
Could be or ultimate.
And I have seen cosplayers and I've seen cosplayers of these characters already, though not a whole lot. The most common one is Poppy. And I'll put the image right here.
Well, she's the most less dressed, of course.
She's probably also the easiest to cosplay.
Is it Happy or Poppy?
Yeah. It's Poppy.
Okay.
I have seen a Rachnia cosplayer, but it was by one of those professional, cosplayers that whose career is to cosplay. Like they have that time and money to do that. And
that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And they got to make sure they have the body for it. I've seen so many girls where they do these positions on Instagram, and I'm like, she has a flat butt. I can tell. I mean, I've been a man all my life. I'm just nice enough I don't expose them.
So anyway,
I mean, that's it.
So anyway. Why do you say we get to the viewing of the first video?
Yeah.
And
what say you?
Yeah.
What say you?
What say you? More importantly, click that motherfucking link.
So
let's pack all your shit up before I pack your shit in. I mean, yay! Honestly, it's a pretty good unboxing. I can tell you, not knowing what was coming out of the box, That's a good
I think those are the
spread of
Blu-rays.
stuff.
These are the DVD.
Yeah.
It has both Blu-rays and DVDs.
Usually the extra shit is DVD because they just don't put the like if it's not actual like episodes, it's usually
These are the Blu-rays episodes.
So you have 6 discs?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really good, man.
Let's see, it's only 12 episodes of the entire
Total.
show. That's
Still pretty good.
Then there's OVAs, which are, I don't know if you know what OVAs are. Original video animations. They're like,
Oh, okay.
they're extra.
They're like small short movies.
They're like
right.
that. Or like
I know.
extra episodes.
All right, I know what OVAs are now.
Extra episodes that happen like after the first season.
I still can't get over that. Oh, there is something in here.
And
That's great.
but
So now we're watching what?
the first episode.
Your first episode.